looks like that's finally working. We're going to jump into the $21 10K Hyper on ACR and a few others. God damn it. There we go. Guess I should start the HUD.
Money, you got a scratch like this on me though?
It's funny. Alright, so we got that one. And there's a 6K going off in about 45 minutes. But I think there's another one right now. Yes. 6K 1650. That looks good. What the fuck? And alright, so let's close this. I think there was one more ACR before the other 6K. I guess we could just look at it. Hyper 3, no. Oh, it was this 88. I'm not going to play that though. There's the PKO, and yep, we got that. Is there something to late reg here? Oh, there's all these, but I'm not going to play those. Too small. Ooh, the 4K 6 Max. That's what I was looking at. How far are we into this? I missed too much. Nope, no good. 6K 22. Nope. I missed less of this one. Come in with 30 blinds, but let me see here. 25. This is the next level. 27. So I'd come in with 30. No, I think it's a waste of money. And missed a lot of stuff because I ended up sleeping in. If nobody caught it, there was a final table last night at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. we got there. No spoiler, but I did pretty well. There's a run re-entry. I guess that's it. I guess that's all. Alright. So just that and one more on ACR, which is progressive knockout, which is pretty good. Fuck this, no small blind. And then we have this one on WSOP, the nightly deep stack. That'll go off, or it's already gone off, but we're not going to register it till late. And I guess we can make these bigger. And we're going to get on cash games. Okay. Pretty good. Yeah, they replaced one of the tournaments with this Spring OC event, which I wanted to play, but the structure is shit. Like, it's almost good enough. If the levels were 5 minutes, I think I would play it. But 3-minute levels, I just can't do it. Not for that price. Not sure exactly what's going on this guy on the left. His timing is kind of off. But he's probably going to bet big here. Not necessarily big. It could be just straight value betting. I'm not sure. The ace on the river kind of sucks. That's the problem with trapping. Yeah, you got there. Good for you. What's on the menu tonight? What's up, the boss? We got a lot of tournaments. Well, at least 4. And then cash games. Because I'm looking, and it looks like this Spring OC event is... Oh, I guess I gotta move that over here. This Spring OC event is replacing some tournaments, which is fine, but I don't see why you can't run them both. I mean, they're not going to get the guarantee on these things anyway, so it's kind of pointless. Maybe I should have raised the turn there, but in all honesty, I think I just saved myself money by playing it that way. And I don't think that was a straight bet. I think he bet it a little bit too quickly, but not quickly enough to be a bluff, so... Yeah, I guess... Yeah, I think it's just the 3K on WSOP. I mean, I'm too late to get into the deep stack 5K, the $50 freeze out. It's just too much. There is this 4,000 chips. Oh, this was a re-entry. I thought it was a rebuy for satellite seat. Not really worth it, but if I could enter it right now from the start, I would. So I'll put this over here. Alright, get some cash games going. Yeah, I think that's best. Ooh, there's a lot of cash games. Nice. It's easy to give up on that ace because, or when that ace hits the river. Hey, what's up, Chloroform? How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you. That final table's been cut out. It's on YouTube if you wanted to check it out. But probably already seen it. Watch the final table earlier. Nice. I heard a thing. Never know what he hears.
I swear he doesn't.
I don't know.
There's nothing to be heard.
Well, you don't have my ears. I can hear somebody opening a bag of chips at 700 yards, lady. Yeah, I think that final table was pretty good. It's tough, man, when the monster stack is directly on my left. That guy had the chip lead the entire time, and it was just such a monster stack. And he played it well, but it just leaves me with very few entry points versus ICM. But I think I played it really well. I'm king of Mommy Mountain.
No.
Yeah, when he bets like this, this is never a bluff. I'm rewatching it when the ace hits. Yeah, it's never a bluff. Especially with my history on this player. Yeah.
Dude, you're driving me up a fucking wall.
Rub my belly.
No.
so cute.
Okay. Alright, no. Clearly I'm supposed to get up. Oh, and now you...
Great result on the final table yesterday. Yeah, I thought so too. It was kind of a day saver. It made me profitable. My day shift yesterday was horrible. Not horrible, but I just didn't get a good result. Didn't cash any tournaments and, lost in cash games. But got some sleep, got up, and said, fuck it, I want to play. And, what do you know, final table. This PKO goes off in about 40 minutes. What time does that go off? Oh, it goes off 5 after the hour. That's smart. Nice. That'll be the main event. Oh, man. Ooh, aces. Checky. Gonna be pretty hard to get 260 blinds in, though. But, never know. Well, that's a big open, and the guy's only got 60 blinds. So he's probably wanting to get the money in. We see a re-raise. This might be that tricky thing where we just call, watch this guy jam. He just calls. That's a pretty bad flop. We're going to be playing this one kind of blind, depending on what this short stack does. 30? This is not advised. All right. Fucking knew it. Oh, that sucks. This guy opens to 4.5, calls 15, and doesn't fucking just re-raise. I could have just re-raised it, yeah, but I think we get up with the same result. Oh, that sucks. You fucking moron. I knew it was just the ace. I thought maybe he'd roll over the ace-king with the ace of clubs, but impossible, right? Impossible as a hand that good. But a bit of better than 50% chance. Love this. You can have the bounty. Yes, we are re-entering. Put me on the same fucking table. Nice. Maybe I should have because... But I thought the player would just jam, and if they jam the 60, then I reopen the betting and re-jam. We get it in anyway. I think it's fine. The people are going to... Obviously, they're making mistakes. Oop, we got a 50. Let's little 50 NL. Oh. Oh. 3-bet instantly. Okay. I mean, that's kind of the safest flop in the world for you, bro. Just bet. I mean, it's such a wrong bet, but he's so strong, I feel like. About 14 minutes to get in this one. I'm not going to miss it. Like I did, what was it, 2 days ago? Or yesterday with that other tournament? Just got your first KO in a double bounty tourney. Nice. Short stack in there again. Make these a little smaller. Just because there's another table that I'm going to get on in a sec here. There's one more 50 NL. Oh, there's two more 50 NLs, but I'm only going to take 4. Because I'm going to have 4 cash in 3 tournaments, and that's plenty for me. Hey, the ace-king. Fold, fold, fold. What is this tournament story? I also have this other progressive knockout in about 30 minutes. So we see a limp and a big raise from a short stack. Gonna raise enough so that if he jams, the betting's reopened. Well, you didn't just call with aces. Yeah, so if you want to get it in, go ahead. Sweet. Oh, started WSOP at 3,133 and 72 cents. So a little dip from yesterday. 132. Made it back on ACR in that tournament yesterday. I should be counting the ACR as part of the 10K, but honestly, I just don't want to. Like, the majority of the play is still happening on WSOP. So, I mean, after I get to the 10K, I'll have to incorporate ACR and down the road live play to get to the 100K. But I think we can leave it as a WSOP challenge. Plus, it's not like I'm crushing on ACR. I'm just kind of making a few bucks here and there. Because it's MTT. Like, he comes in scores, you know. So make a score, pull money out, throw it at some bills. That kind of thing. Well, not that I'm not building on ACR, but it's just a little swingy right now because of the height of the buy-ins I'm playing versus my bounty, or versus my bankroll. Get involved in this one, you fucking loser. Alright. Not bad. This player leads, we're obviously going to raise. The call here is hilarious. I mean, the guy is in the blind. He can have literally anything. I mean, here's the realistic one. 7 ace, or 7 8, 7 7 diamond draws. I'm gambling again. I feel like I have to. Yeah. Deuce, queen, 3. God damn it. Am I really putting 3 buy-ins into this fucking tournament? Are you fucking kidding me? Can I run that bad? Seriously? It's this fucking guy being involved. Why is he calling and then not putting it in for the bounty? And I know it's 2 pair. Like, when we get the money. Like, look at this shit. Like, why are you not getting it in? That's frustrating. This is annoying. I do think we have to call. Make the straight. Oh, wow, I hit the queen. Awesome. Really? Fucking flush. If it wasn't this player... Okay, I'm getting aggravated now. Why didn't I jam this? I auto-folded it. Why do I even auto-fold it? My problem is my history on this player. Can't fold because he goes apeshit with sets. Like, I know it's 7-8. That's annoying. That's annoying. This guy's a fucking bounty tard. Get your money in. Why are you just calling? don't get how this guy is folding. Look at this, I'm at 20. Look at this. Fucking diamond. The 3. I'm at 60 blinds. I mean, you start out with 50,000. I have 14. Like, I have to keep getting it in pretty much. This guy limp jammed. I mean, you should only call. You got to know this is coming. Wow, hold. Give me the justice. Hold. Fucking loser. Ugh. Okay, that's frustrating. This might be too aggravating. I have to think about it for a minute. That might be too aggravating. Cold called. Should be good. Unless he flopped a set, right? Really? Right? Idiot. Do you not know how this works? That's a super small bet. Ugh. Can't be a spade. I think we just check. Might be good. Right? What's going on over here in the cash games? So I want to re-enter it. I won't be on the same table. That's good. All right. I knew I was beat with those queens. I fucking knew it. I get a little superstitious. I get a little superstitious when I enter a tournament 3 times. So this will be the last entry that I put in, for sure. God damn it. God damn it. I mean, those guys were just unbelievable bounty tards. Not bad. We don't have too many blinds, so... I mean, we don't have too many blinds to get it in. Eight doesn't change much, but it does make straights more... Okay, no, that's too small. If you have me beat, that's fine, but you're not betting that small. This sucks. When the ace hits the river, it sucks. But I can't not jam. Really? I can't not jam. I'm going to get bluffed 100% of the time if I check. Yeah. A little rough in this ACR street today. Got my add-on. God damn it. That is some bad luck. He bet super small, and then I fucking pounded it up, and he called it anyway. Instead of just getting the money in, and then the ace comes off, and I'm like, great, life sucks. It's annoying. And he's never gonna fold an ace, but he may fold some hands that can draw like king, or he may call me with some hands that can draw like king 10 that I beat, which he should have. He's gonna have a lot of king jack and king 10. So it's a fine jam. It just sucks when it's an ace, because like I know I'm looking out for a heart or a queen. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure if the ace is good for him. I mean, in a limped pot with ace jack, that's a pretty good flop. Yeah, I'm not putting any more into this. I think we just bet. If the player's got something he likes, he's got 40 blinds, he's going to go anyway. Yeah, we'll call. If he doesn't, it really doesn't matter the size of the bet we make. This can look like bullshit. He never has ace-king. He can have ace-3 or ace-jack. I don't know if those sound alerts are working, man. I honestly don't know. Like, they're working and they're not. Like, they're working on my end, but they're not playing. See, like, I heard that when I played the hello there. But I don't know if the other ones are working. Hang on, let me see if those are working. Those aren't working. The channel points. I'll fix them. How do I do that? Oh, I know how I do it. That's blurp. Talk about multi-tabling. Oh, what the fuck? This is a nothing raise. It's just stupid, though. Oh, there was an update. That's why it's not working. Okay. Hey, that's a pretty good flop for fours. I gotta say, if you're gonna have fours, that's kind of the flop you want. I mean, if he's got a king, he's just gonna barrel. We're just gonna make sure the money goes in. That was easy. You draw dead, sir. I thought he would fold because maybe a king-queen. All right. There's some turnaround love. All right. Let's see if this works now. It's not working. Hang on. I'll get it. I'm going to sit out on the cash games and fix this. I know how to do it. Hang on. Streamer dashboard. Here we go. All right. That should work now. That's working now. You didn't hear the hello there on stream, huh? See, that's so weird because I can hear the sounds when they set off. I might have to leave them alone. Bzz. That's weird. I don't know what's going on with this. I would just leave it alone, man. Cause on my end it looks like it's working now. I just fucking reset it, so I would reload my stream. If you wanted to try those, give them a try, but I don't know if it's going to work. It's working on my end, but I don't know about real time. Blurt properties. Oh, here it is. I figured it out. Yep, I got it. I think I got it.
Stop whining.
Yep. That's what it is. I forgot I have to... Yep. That's what it is. Fixed it. Alright, I'm gonna grab some ice. I'll be right back. Alright. Yep, that's all good now. Yeah, because it'll do the delay. Yeah. Alright, we got this progressive knockout coming up. guess I'll put this here. It should be fixed now, though. Alright, let's get back to these. Do I want 3 cash games? I think I do. No thanks, I got 100K, I'm going to keep it. Oh, my man's got 4 outs against him. Yeah, I think I want the cash games. I mean, they look pretty good. Yeah. Three-bet pre-flop, take this one down, take that one down. Pretty easy. I'm just going to check. Yeah, I heard them, they worked. It's because of the delay. So unless I let OBS manage the sound, it comes out, when you play it, it comes out on my end, but it doesn't come out on the stream because the time, technically the time stamp that it was played at is already gone. Because there's a 4-minute delay. Where's my other ACR? Oh, it's hadn't started yet. It's a lot of tables, but I feel good. How am I getting in that bounty, Tourney? What do you mean? I've got 100K, so I'm doing pretty well now. Do you mean how am I doing? Oh, the boss. Oh, you were talking to the boss. You're trying to say how are you going? That's a sentence or a statement that we don't have here in America. How are you going? I like it. I find it to be very charming. I think I want to move these a little bit and make them a little smaller maybe. Because this isn't really... Well, that's okay. It's just not as pretty as I would like. Yeah, I'm giving up this cash game table, then we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're going to kill this table. So, this is a PKO. Ooh, I made the nut. Well, nut straight. So, let's just bet. Let's put this 50NL over here. Let's put the WSOP tournament here. I think that'll work best. And let's put this over here. I doubt anybody's trapping a flush, so we're just going to bet it. I'm trying to get paid by the jacks when we have the best straight. They'll think it's a chop. I mean, this re-raise is ridiculous. We have 300 blinds, bro. I'm going to flop everything against you. The min raise is really just to instigate. It's just like when people have big pairs, I want them to like go big. So you have to kind of start the process of 3-betting and 4-betting and, you know. I hate people buying into cash tables for the minimum at 40 big blinds. Gives so little room to play. Do what I do, man. Don't play with them. If you get a good hand that you were going to 3-bet versus every other stack, just put them all in. Like if a player with 40 or less blinds opens and I have ace-king, if the situation, now this isn't every time, but if the situation merits where normally I would 3-bet, I'm going to put that player all in. I'm just going to be like, 40 blinds, here you go, all in. Because you shouldn't be allowed to play unless you're buying in for a proper minimum. For reference, see Helmuth's latest cash stream, which was a fucking joke, by the way. I love how people are finally catching up to what I've been saying for fucking 15 years about how much of an asshole and how bad for the game he is. I may put in a third cash game, but I like this setup right here. I think this is fine. Yeah, it's alright. I knew this Australian chick who used to say, "How are you going?" Are there any other ACRs I want? Look at this. Raise, min raise, call min raise, jam a lamb. I mean, this is what you do against somebody with understack. Look at this shit. Oh, that's hilarious. The king's good. What the fuck is that? That's hilarious. Thank you. Guy's been here 2 hours and decided to lose his mind. Action. It's one way to get it in with kings. Yeah, I think this one might be beyond late reg for me because, yeah, if you buy in now, you got 35 blinds. The blinds are going to go up by 500. So you'll start out with 31 blinds. Yeah, it's kind of not enough in this turbo-y scenario. So I think this one's beyond late reg for me too. I thought there was another ACR I wanted other than the progressive knockout, but I haven't seen it yet. It's a bad raise and a bad re-raise. Look at this shit. Way to go, guys. It was a complete rainbow board. Like, what the fuck? Only reason I was invited that game is because he's friends with Mr. Beast, who Phil beat for 50K heads up. And I kind of want to 3-bet it, but it's kind of a huge bet. Well, that's pretty good. I'm kind of glad I didn't 3-bet now. We're probably going to be playing a big one here. This player bets full pot. Or half pot. Can there be a pair of threes out there? Yeah, but I think we do have to raise. Imagine how great it would be if D-Nags was playing instead of Phil. Absolutely. Really? Quick fold? Shit, there's a ton of players I would have loved to see. Dwan's just shit, man. Like he used to be something, but his mismanaged life has ruined his poker genius. Much like Isildur. You know, there's more to playing great poker than, or being a great poker player than playing great poker. Going big because this table's action heavy. Players were limping out of first, calling out a second. I mean, that big bet should get some action, but I guess people are just limping like garbage hands. Well, everything got there, and he hit the 9. So, I think we just fold now. There's nothing I can beat here. Except for, like, 3-6. He's in the blind. Yeah, he can have all the 9s. Just give it up. This player's too short to fold if he wants to jam the can. Want to get it in? We can get it in. Sick play with 9s, bro. I love how he check raised small, and then, like, I jam on him, and he's like, oops. Dwan used to be the shit, man. He used to be. For about 2 years, Dwan was the man. But then I think his debts and his, you know, the people that he owed and the things that he had to be involved in and all like that. And, you know, basically, it's the same reason why, like, selling pieces of yourself will catch up to you, because eventually people own more of your life than you do, you know? I mean, I hope he gets out of it. He needs to fix the Jungleman thing first, because he conceded that challenge, but they still haven't worked out all the details. Hey, that's perfect. Thought somebody else would play. Hold. Look at the 10 for 4 blinds. 3. Drama. It's Jack 10 or nothing. Because it's the only 10 that he can keep betting after the turn. So, it's Jack 10 or nothing. I do like that I get a big hand after that happens. I'm going to try to look tilty and go big. Well, this can suck sometimes. Look at this. So this player raised. He's too short. I can't fold. Jack. Fuck. Drawing dead. That's that $30 stack again. Like, once I re-raise and he jams, there's nothing I can do. I can't fold. So he can have ace-king. I'll limp one to show that I'm not just a complete bully. $10. The 10 kind of sucks. I'm not so much worried about the queen. It's kind of blockery. Yeah, I knew he hit the 10. Damn it. It's because this player was in there that I didn't bet the turn. Plus, what the fuck am I worried about? I have the ace of clubs. The fuck is this raise? It's annoying. Oh, that jack. Look at the raise. Damn it. Yeah, I think I won. Kings? The fuck is wrong with you? He min bets flop, you just call. And then he bets bigger on the turn, you min raise. And then you don't go for value on the river. I would have totally called a value bet thinking he might have king jack. What the fuck is that? Like, what eights does anybody have there if the guy under the gun doesn't have any? Or if the guy in the blind doesn't have any? I have 2 eights? God, I would have fucking... Ugh. That's so funny. There's a couple of tournaments I like here. There is a 3K 660 in about 40 minutes. Just gonna rip the 8s. Less than half the average. Right in the door, but of course it's monotone. Man, I can't fold. Ace 5. Nice, you're drawing dead. Thanks, bro. That small bet means strength, not weakness, bro. Okay. Zeroing in on the range here. This guy's kind of nutty. Not the worst. Pretty good turn. Pretty good turn over here, too. Diamond on the river sucks. I mean, I can't fold. Yeah. 10 blinds to win 60 in a bounty. Fuck is that? Yeah, 120. Oh, it's not so bad. No. Queens in the bounty again, just above the average. Not a lot of shorty action going on here. This player is pretty aggy, but this doesn't matter if he folds.
I haven't eaten since I ate that bagel egg thing I made. And that's all I've eaten today. That was quite filling, actually. But
All right. Think.
why are you watching me, Sarge? We've slept all day. I know you don't need any more sleep. Yes, I'm gonna go stream. I didn't know these things though. He was staring at me, and I look at him, and then he looks at the room. Like, okay, like, where are we going? Come on. I'm ready to get comfortable.
Want my spot on my chair.
Right.
I make 2 pair here. Kind of have to get it in. Full pot bet. Really? You're not going to go? It's kind of funny. Get called. He did raise out of first. I do think we want to go for value. Just couldn't quite figure out if he was 2 overs or the flush draw. The fuck is that? 45 blinds on the button, just jam. Okay. Fuck is that? Sitting 12th in this one. A lot of big stacks on this table. Limp call. I'm going to check it. Really, the only hand I'm worried about is pocket 3s. Or deuces now, I guess. He thought about it. He might have had something like 8s or 9s. I just can't bet that one. It's just too... it's just too strong on the flop. Player's sitting out. Easy call. Jack's nice. Players from USA. Club should scare him more than me. And I think we're going to go for the blockery bet. We only get raised here if he has a flush. He snap calls, maybe he has baby or flush. Wow, King Jack. So there's a reason to blocker bet, I guess. I'm getting paid off on those so much it's fucking ridiculous. Like, that would have been a check, or he would have taken the opportunity to bluff, but I totally protected myself. And he gave me an extra fucking 5 blinds for no fucking reason at all. Like, on what planet? Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay. Doing it like that these days?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of rude.
This guy's just dying to go broke. Okay. Hey, wait a minute, lady. Short stack. I don't like playing with him, but it was 4-1 to call. Just gonna check. Just gonna check. Just gonna check. You're a fucking idiot. I could have won it, but the player's so short, you never know. They could be checking an ace. Plus, sometimes they just don't fold that queen, or those queens. If somebody else calls, I'll call here, but if not, we just give it up. It's just not worth it. The player doesn't have enough. Plus, I have to hit a 5. Tenth over here now. I'm going to call, even though sometimes traffic is going to 3-bet here. I don't mind it. Take it down. So limp call, I raise, re-raise, cold call. I mean, I want to call it, but this is causing too many dynamics. All right, the ace is there. Just put him in. The limp double over call is hilarious. He's okay. Three levels of late reg left here. I could 3-bet this, but honestly, I think we're just too susceptible to getting jammed on. I guess we'll find out when this player acts. Yep, knew it was coming. Glad I didn't 3-bet. What the fuck? What are you doing, man? Ugh. Like ace queen I'm 3-betting, but ace jack is just too much on the line. It sucks. I would have won that one. I had 200K. Like people, like you're supposed to go after bounties as an incentive. That's a base bounty. It's $5. You win $2.50. Like, way to go, bro. Look at this shit. How the fuck did that happen? So the dude raises under the gun, gets called twice. He bets the flop, gets called on 7-7 deuce. Bets the turn, gets min raised, calls. River comes off, gets jammed on when the overcard hits, and calls it off with jacks on this fucking board. Can I not get that run out? 20 blinds. Kind of don't mind it if we get jammed on. There's a lot of jam stacks behind. So, if he jams or if this one jams, it's fine. Yep, knew it was coming. Not folding. Ugh. Ooh, free roll. Diamond. Do it. Oh. Not the greatest flop. Short stack, you can't fucking barrel them at. Got 2 levels of late reg left over here. Doing okay. I'm above the average, but it's gonna get pretty nasty pretty quick. Uh-oh. Aces on this table. Too many jammers. Jack, jack in the booty. And a short stack opens. This gets kind of basic kind of quick. We just put in the short stack. Because he should never be folding opening in first. How do you fold? It's a fucking bounty tournament. How do you fucking fold? He has less than half the average. Min opens and folds. It's one of those ones where the small bet looks stronger than the big bet. Hey, you got my 100K back. Okay. We could play the ace in the weeds. If this player bets big, I'm probably going to raise them all in. He kind of does that sometimes on these weird boards. Definitely leading the turn. It's kind of worse if he raises now. Makes a small raise, but he's kind of creative. Does he ever have spades? Kind of. Yeah, he does weird shit. It's like, I was sitting there in my head, I'm sitting there thinking $5 exactly. Like, he does these, he's typed in bets instead of percentage pot bets when he's undervalued. Or overvaluing hands or semi-bluffing. Saw him do it before for like 10 or into like a $5 pot when you overbet it with just second pair. I just finished a very fun cash session. This is going to be a great month, I think. I feel like I'm playing good poker. That's all you can hope for, man. Do your best, and the results will come. You know, if you keep making the right decisions over and over and over again, the results just kind of show up. This is odd because of who this is, so I'm going to let the ace-10 go. It's a 3-bet versus a lot of players. Hey, I'm going to bet this. I wasn't going to, but I think it's fine. Alright. Not bad. See what I mean? I mean, it's just hilarious. He gets it in with 7s on this board. Like, that's not the way you beat this guy. He's definitely the target, but that's not the way you beat him. No real action there. Nope. You can have it. He's got a shitty ace. You can absolutely have it. See how I didn't get stuck there? That's part of winning, too. Not losing. And when you're up against a target like that, you kind of want to do some unorthodox things so that they'll pay you at the right time. Like now. Five-way pot, it's kind of a brutal one to check. But I think I have to. Alright, now we're okay. There's not a lot for anybody to have. I'm gonna bet a weird bet. This guy's got a deuce, I get it all. Ace deuce is definitely a thing. I think he's thinking of something. There's just nowhere to get there. Thing is, somebody's got to have a draw at some point, right? I mean, getting min raise this small sucks because it's always a race. Hold. Eight of spades. I love the min raise. Like, you're ever fucking folding to the jam, you fucking retard. Oh, I'm all in automatically. I heard myself go all in, but I was all in the ante. See what I mean about this guy doing weird shit? I mean, if this guy jams and he rejams, I'm still calling. Oh, that's so good. Look at these short bounties. That was nice. Hold. Everybody's dead. Double booty. Two players dead on the turn. Nice. 1250 bounty. Oh, we're going on break. That's a nice little rebate. Yeah, I'm giving up on this one. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some ice. All right. Got us an audience. We're probably going to get some Chipotle. Life is good. Okay, where's that other ACR, man? Maybe I do want to get in that. Okay, so there's a 3K 660. This is like the one I played last night. $10,000, 12-minute blinds, 15 late registration. I mean, it'll be 11 o'clock. Now, I'm not getting into that. It'll be 11 o'clock when late reg closes. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that. All right, so this is where we're at. Appreciate you guys being here. Definitely do. Ooh. Right back in. And I gotta do it, man. I forget I got the fucking cans. So 2 fucking sodas is like nowhere near what I'm used to for my caffeine. So gotta do it. We will wait for the big blind. Thank you. Should I get off this table? I mean, I got 100 on it. Yeah, there's other tables, man. I'm going to give this one up. Buru, we're going to give that one up. Let's move this one over. Just because I want to keep track of how long I've been on them. Yeah, we'll give that up. What's this table? Traffic's there. Spin is there. Ooh. I like that seat. It's not bad. Yes, I will wait for the big blind. Thank you. Much appreciated. Player limps out of first. Pot 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go one extra. I mean, I can look like I'm really full of shit because I just fucking raised the last one. But you still gotta have something to call. Don't limp. Why you limp? You're not supposed to limp. You're supposed to raise. You rimp. We turn you into pork fried rice. You believe they're releasing Doctor Strange on fucking Disney Plus on May the 4th, but we have to wait on Kenobi. So, interesting spot. I think you get jammed on too much if we 3-bet, so I kind of like the call here with the King-Queen, which I normally wouldn't. Scrooge. I can actually call it. He has just enough money. You win. Tempted. Check. Occasionally good here. This player just folded for nothing. That's funny. I check. Hopefully he doesn't have king queen. I mean, I don't love this, but I think it's fine. This is kind of fucking weird. I don't think I can fold, though. I'll lose. Yeah, I know he's got 2 pair. This cold call is the problem. I'm out. I mean, he just called pre-flop. Problem is, what do I beat, right? I beat like King Queen, I beat 10 Jack. I don't beat any pairs. 6s actually makes a ton of sense right here. I'm going to let it go. I mean, I 3-bet it, and I don't think there's any, reason to really go for bluffs there. Why is everybody sitting out on this fucking table? Okay, I don't like this table anymore. These players are fucking sitting out and they're short stacked. What the fuck? Yeah, this is a much better table. I mean, I'll play it for one more round, but I really don't like this table. It's a dumb bet. Why did you stop betting? Oh my god, you're a loser, bro. You let me get to showdown there? Wow. Five might be good. It's the only reason why I didn't bet on the turn. Ah, if 5 was good, but he has the kicker. I thought he was full of shit, but then I'm thinking, wait a minute. Do I actually have showdown? Like, if I make a pair? And then there's a lot better bluffing opportunities on the river anyway. Oh, we're past late reg over here. That's nice. This is just the worst. 213 places till the cash. Wow. Yeah. It's close. But my stack is just short enough where I have enough equity here with top pair to get it in. Kind of don't mind a bet or a check here. The big bet I kind of like the most because that is most likely the flush draw. It's least likely a queen or sixes or deuces. This call sucks. Trip queens. Nice bet, asshole. Thanks for that. Fucking dildo. Guy bets 10 blinds into this pot with air. And this fucking guy actually flopped the set of queens. That's fucking brutal. That's just brutal. Oh, I got caught in the middle of a moron. Frustrating. Man, I wanted to play on ACR and some other tournaments too. That sucks. So just put this like here. Oh well, I guess I got a final table this one. Sevens is a little loose. I usually like eights out of first, but god damn it. That's okay, we'll play cash. And I'm still in this one. I don't think there's any other tournaments on WSOP tonight that I want. Yeah, there's really nothing there. Turbo rebuy and add-on? Maybe. What are you talking about here? So, every 6 minutes blinds go up. I gotta read the rest of it. Hang on. $15 levels, so we'd come in with 16,000 chips at... Oh wow, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. It's just kind of gambly. Like, I would have to take the 8,000, and then what's the idea? Double to 16, buy for 24, have 24 blinds? No. That 3 sucks. Only because of this. This is literally why I'm limping, is because of this chick. Or this player. It says book girl, but it might not be a chick. You win. Like, this pot open versus this small re-raise, I kind of like the overcall, believe it or not. If I hit the deuce there, like if it comes ace, deuce, 5 or whatever, I get it all from both of them. I think they're quite often either they should be loving the ace or hating it. Fucking idiot. Are you really gonna fall for this? Good girl. Should I just get more cash? I mean, there are more cash game tables. I kind of instigated that by limping too. Four-way pot, I'm gonna check it. Where are we at? 136, I'm just over average. Okay. Could have 3-bet it, but I'm very aware of these other players, and they do kind of weird shit. See what I mean? Like, he just jammed for 27 blinds, like... Getting floated a lot here, but so's just kind of face up. You win, bro. I'm getting floated. He doesn't have a jack, but I can't fucking continue. Alright. Does this guy go again? Yeah, okay, that's where we're at. Good to know. I was a little loose limping those. This is interesting. After the last two hands, you will see players limp and try to get this player to jam. So.
Honey, do you want corn salsa?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you want chips?
Yeah. That's annoying. I think he's got a pair. Sometimes that works. He should be really strong when he bets like that on the turn. But he's not going to bet it himself, so I have to like overbet it to make it look like a bluff. Getting a little tight in here on the bounty tournament. I mean, I'm just at the average, just over it by like 100 chips. Called twice. I think we just bet like we have the ace. This is kind of blind, but it should work a lot. There shouldn't be a lot of aces here. There could be some here, but not many. So it's so funny. This hand seems so much better, but because of the position, it's so much worse. Ah, my knee. Just popped like a motherfucker. That's not bad. Player in the big blind. Yeah, we can't re-raise. I'm going to underplay the queen. Should win. Ah, the guy made the straight. That's funny. Let's go again. I'm probably not folding this one because at this point I'm jammable. I'd like to see this jam. pretty good. Bet small. Trying to get the money in. Snap call. As long as no diamond on the turn, we can get it in. I don't know if they fold when I only have 10 behind. There's a lot of king queens here. It just drew for a pile. Thanks for the chips, bro. 200k. Nice. I'm under the gun. Like, you know I'm going to keep betting. Like, why don't you just put all the money in? I probably could have ripped the turn and he would have called. That's funny. That sucks. I'm just going to value bet. Ace, king, and ace, jack. Spades. Jack is a monster. So this is annoying. I do think we go for our value right here. Sometimes we're beat, but I can't let another card come off. There's just way too many bad cards for me. Okay. It's close. Close between a 3-bet and a call. Do you squeeze there, big stack? Yeah, you do. Cost me 34, so I'll have 54, 30 blinds. Nah. Great fold, Josh. I mean, I know it's a good fold, but it just sucks that the fucking nuts flopped. I'm just going to check this one. Should be good. Look at this shit. Trip queens. Pair the board. Limp, I raised. He min re-raised. Like I said, the guy does weird shit. No, we definitely don't fold. I mean, I don't know what he's 3-betting that has the flush. The suited ace-jack, I guess. I'm going to raise. He's not going to fold a set. And if he has the ace of diamonds in his hand, he's not going to fold either. So if he has 2 aces, this is a balls fucking bet. I think I get called a lot, and I think I win a lot, believe it or not. What did he have? Any guesses? Who's got a guess? I say he had 2 pair. Ace queen with the ace of diamonds in his hand. See? That's a reason to fold. That is not a reason to call. Thanks for the stack, bro. That's so amazing. You just can't fold. That's so good. That's a value bet on the river that a lot of people miss. What's going to call you? Bad players. That's what's going to call me. Don't worry about it, bro. Make a pair. This can look like I have a 9 and I'm kind of worried about whatever. Alright, I think we just call here, obviously. I mean, if he has a straight somehow, I suck. But what are you going to do? But he's not folding 2 pair. I mean, if he somehow has 3-4, it's just gross. But he's going to have a lot of two-pair combos. Ace-5, 5-6, ace-deuce. Look at this shit. Ah, that sucks. Of course you call. Ace-4. He thought ace-4 was good there. That ace sucks. I might have been ahead on the flop, but I'm definitely behind now. I could even be dead. Dead to a 9. Player did limp out of first. He can have some kings. I don't know why you would bet that much. I'm going to check and let him bluff. No? But you bet so big on the flop. This player's all in. He's got a $10 bounty. I mean, if it folds to me, I'm jamming. This player re-raises. I mean, I think we just call. Ugh. Meanwhile, flop a set. 5. Yeah. You kind of got to do that. Jack 8, King 10 nutter. I'm just going to call here. Makes the straight flush. Hilarious. Go for it. That's not the worst. God, fuck you. You bet that heavy on the fucking pair and fucking flush draw, and then you don't bet the fucking turn. And then he just gets the absolute best card. If it's any card other than the ace of diamonds, I'm folding. Any other diamond, I'm folding. But when it's the ace of fucking diamonds, he's never supposed to have the fucking diamonds. That's fucking trash. Oh, that's fucking trash. I was gonna 3-bet too. This fucking donkey, I let him 3-bet. I mean, I underplayed the hand for a reason. What are you doing? Really, Scrooge? Might have to just get it in here. Well, that king's nice. Yeah, he had aces. I felt like he had aces. I was trying to save the last 15 bucks, honestly. I thought maybe he would check it down if I just called. Don't load so small, man. You load that cheap, you're kind of giving away the ghost. Really? Damn. A lot of weird, aggressive spots there. I mean, I get it. These players are tired of me. Look at that 6. Quads. Just gonna call. I think the overcall is worth more than the raise here. Like I just don't think I get a call from a raise like trip jacks here. I don't, because it's a shit jack. But I might get an overcall from the other jack or an ace. If this guy was betting an ace, I might get an overcall from like a straight or something. Hey, what the fuck? I got timed out? 181K, 68 off the cash. Kind of need to get the money in fairly shortly. Min cash isn't much. It's only 20 bucks, but that's a buy-in back. It's like 19 bucks. But we got us a jam stack. A lot more post-flop today than other days. Guess we should want to get off this table. Asses. And there's a bounty all in the blind. I need somebody to do something. I need this guy to jam. Yeah, maybe I should have just overbet powered this one. Fucking coins. Fuck. Can you have a queen? Yeah. Can you have a 5? Yeah. Shouldn't be a queen. Nice. My man just went at it with a 5. Sweet bounty and not a bad pot either. I don't think we can get much more than that. This player's short, but there's no small blind. Backdoor straight and flush draws. Kind of a big bet, but I got a shitload of equity versus Delaware's perceived range, which is 1 pair. Meh. Sitting 40th out of 120 now in this. It's a pretty good flop. I mean, I'm getting checked, so there's not a ton of action here. It's kind of weird when this player calls. But obviously I can't fold second pair yet with a backdoor flush draw. So he's on an overpair. Basically, that's what he's saying. Either that or it's just a complete bluff. He's only been here for 12 minutes. I'm going to give him credit. I really wish that ace had hit the turn, though. So I have 20 blinds. And I'm in 60th place. And it gets re-raised small. No, thank you. This sucks because that fucking... It's a fat bounty, but I can't call it. It's just too much. $7-9, I would have called it. Pot bet. Like, these are all spots where people are going broke. And I just have to fucking fold. It fucking sucks. Still got 20 blinds, 246K. I mean, I'm sitting good. I'm sitting 43rd out of 115. And, top 72 get paid, so... I'm gonna get off this table. Still another 50 and L I can get on. Well, I'm in position with the spade. Can actually be good here sometimes. 4-4 ace 10. Yeah. Make the straight. This guy in the blinds or the traffic's gonna kill my action. I mean, the suited ace, or the suited 6 of hearts and diamonds is there, so kind of sucks. Now that really sucks. Do I rejam this? No. Chop it. Set of 5s. He bet it onto a one-liner, and the ace-king calls. Oh. Oh, look at this. I would have had him dominated. 6-7. 7-5. He was getting dominated either way. I don't think the short stack was folding with 10 blinds. Oh, it's kind of a shit scenario. Just because anything. King Jack, limping. One guy limped King Jack out of first and then just gave up a whole shitload of chips. Aces. Pretty good. Oh, that 8 on the turn. I don't think he has much, but... Sometimes he actually has 10s here, which kind of sucks. Oh, really? Do you have 10s? He could have queen 10, I guess. I can't fold a set here on the turn. Fucking knew it. God damn it. 6 blinds, 96k. Bounty, we're 23 off the cash. I fold. That sucks. I even said it. I said sometimes he has fucking 10s here. God damn it. We're 17 off the cash. This is a good fold. Yeah. I'm going to go for the check raise here. A little over half pot. Yeah, he's going to have ace-king a ton. Ace-queen a ton, too, believe it or not. Ace-queen. What'd I say? I can't call. Gut shot, backdoor flush draw. Should be pretty easy to determine. Can't pick up a diamond once for some fun? Jesus. Just fucking let the guy's ace fucking jack just do well. Aces, baby. Ace 8 on the button. If everybody folds to me, I'm going to jam. I mean, I can't. This one's just too good. That sucks. We're 9 off the cash. I can't fucking continue with this fucking ace 8. That sucks. This guy hit his gut shot on me, 9-10. Just gonna go for value. If I get raised here, I'm fucked. There's a lot of jack 8s, 10 9s. Yeah, I knew this was coming. Aces again. I knew it. Look at the 10. Aces key racked. Still in it, but... And the 10s is just so bad. Like, that player is just fucking awful. 6 off the cash. I'm just going to wait. Because these players are so short. If somehow we can hit the cash, I'll jam. How's cash today? Queens cracking aces. Oh, I got timed out. Cash is going pretty good. Ooh, flop the joint. better than a heart, but not by much. That should get a check back. It's so brutal. Oh, baby, I got the check back. Nice. He should have, like, top pair there. Or even king-queen. Queen 10. Hey, we're in the cash. Well, I got 10 blinds and 200K. King's nice. Another king's nice. I was getting ready to say another king's nice. We're definitely betting. I don't see how he has me beat here. Sometimes king 10, I guess, but I think you would have bet that. He's going to pay me with an ace, though, right? This is one where he's screaming on the other end. How do you bet a king there? Like, I can't have a straight? Like, said he would pay me with an ace. Look at that. Look at that flop. Hey, pay jump. I mean, this player's going to do it with anything. So if it's just me and him, I think I'll go with it. Nah. Blind versus blind? I mean, how far are we from a pay jump? Pretty far. Yeah, I'm calling. Oh, I have to be dominated, really? Can I get an 8 or a 3, please? Oh, baby! I mean, he's not supposed to do it with 9-5. Nice. Good takedown there. made this straight. I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm going to try. Yeah, we're going to jam this. I got paid on that straight. Oh, I didn't mean to call that. God damn it. Jam-a-lamb. Whoa, back Betty, jam-a-lamb. We're definitely jamming this one, even if this player opens. There's too many shorts. That sucks. We might get called lighter because of going on break. $440K. Hold. Hold. Pair the board. Boom! Nice. And a bounty. There we go. And we got a pay jump. Alright. I'll be right back. Just gotta grab some ice. We're doing good. Alright. All is right with the world. We're making money. And we got Chipotle. Life is good. Yeah, I also got dogs begging like a motherfucker. You know, I need paper towels. Hang on. Okay. Do I want to eat and play cash, or do I want to take a minute to eat here. I'm going to get off this table because I got too much cash there. I can play that one. 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 Yeah, I can play that one. Ooh, that's a fat burrito. Good burrito. So I'm currently sitting 20th in this one with $28 in bounties. Hey! I said I'm back, goddammit. That is so good. Chi-Chi, quit your bitching and itching. Stop it. We'll get you a pill later. Next break, I promise. So this is already a pretty good cash. What was that? 28, 29, 32, 52. I'm almost even in this tournament. I put in 3 buy-ins for 63. Okay, so Royal Flush makes a re-raise. I don't mind this imposition, especially when we flop like that. He bets big. I think we do have to just call here because I think it's too easy to get the money in. Is it? Nah, I'm going. I don't know how often he has aces or kings here. He seemed to bet it really quick, you know? I mean, I don't know if he's folding much if he has aces or kings, but his movement just seemed too automatic. All right, come on. God damn it. Wish I'd called it. This turn would have saved me money. He doesn't know how to fold fucking kings. So I don't know what the fuck took him so long. He bet so much on the flop that he hated it when he got jammed on. Like that you never want to do. You never want to make a bet where if you get raised, you're like, fuck! Like a big bet, you know? Just gonna check this one. It kind of sucks that I lost that pot. I mean, I had 15 outs twice. What am I going to do? 5,100? You bet the full pot? Wow. That's weird. Like, my thinking is he should have more than an ace there. So it's either ace king or ace queen. This sucks, but I have to call it. Just because of the bounty, I have to call it. Hold! Oh, look at that. He's drawing dead. It's like I'm getting 4-1 on my money. I have to call. That's how bounties are done. Pay jump. Like, If he had had 3 more blinds there, I couldn't call. Might win. I'm just going to limp and see what this guy does. Look at this out. So many outs. You got it, man. Do I want to raise? I think I do, just to keep me from getting 3-bet in the blind, or raised in the blind. I mean, that's not bad. Player limped out of first. Should he have many aces? We're going to use that as leverage. If he has an ace, he won't fold, but I want to get this player out. I'm using the squeeze factor post-flop. Hey, another pay jump. These pay jumps are coming quick. I mean, he should just want to get the money in, so... Yeah, see that lead out? It's just, am I good? And I'm always going to raise that. So no, you're not good. You shouldn't have bet if you don't know what the fuck to do. Sitting 14th out of 44. I mean, we're calling this. Sometimes Forever's going to have a 4-bet range, but not often. I'm surprised he doesn't even have a calling range. No. It's close. If I had 7s, I would call. Just going to call Soj. I could 3-bet him, but I feel like this is more profitable. Three bet behind from traffic. There we go. I was going to 3-bet it too, so traffic wouldn't do that. So I'm kind of glad I didn't. God damn, that is good. Oof. Oh, I was dying for that club. Huge bounty. This player's short with a pretty big bounty. Look at this. $25 bounty, 1.8 big blinds. Hang on, boys. I'm almost done. You'll get some chips because you've been good boys. Oh, this is very tempting. Hang on, Sarge. Oh, of course he's all in. Look at that flop. I should never have ace-jack here, too. Realistically. Look at this. The 5 taking it all. The 8 kind of sucks, but it allows us to bet up huge. I mean, if he has quads, it's whatever. Look at this triple knockout. This guy's got a monster fucking bounty now. Money goes in. Ace-jack. Fuck took you so long? Idiot. When's the next page out? 27. I mean, I'm jamming here all day. I don't see this guy folding much, but I think he's opening too wide. He just calls. Wow. Ace of 10. Come on. Come on. Fuck you. I know he's opening too wide, and you should have jammed that. Fucking loser. So, I got 29.40. I'll tell you the total in a second here. So, I got 63.75 because I got 33.75 in bounties. 29.40, so that's $30.15. $63.50, 15 cents. See, right here? $63.15. I put in 3 entries, $63. I made 15 cents. Score. I mean, it's better than losing $63. Hang on, boys. All right. One for you. And then for you. All right. That sucked. Lose to a race. The min raise was fucking hilarious. Holding. This way. All right. Just wanted that last piece of corn. All right, so it's down to this one. No more. You got your chips. is the worst fucking raise I've ever seen. I can't believe Wall Street folded. There can be some clubs here or some flushes there, so I'm just going to check. I don't think I need to bet here. This hand's kind of automatic. Delaware should have the ace of spades. You totally wasted your value, man. Well, I don't want to get bet off of it. Yeah, but you don't want to make any money either, do you? I guess we can move these up. Fuck this table. What the fuck is that? Full pot? I checked it because I didn't like it. And he doesn't even bet the fucking ace king, you fucking pussy. You don't bet the ace king? Oh my god. Oh, that 4 on the turn. Yeah, it's kind of enough. He's not really gonna call anything else. Really? He's gonna have sets as often as overpairs, so can't fold. Nice. I mean, it's just a method of betting that allows me to not fold. What are you doing, bro? I grant you my bet is weird on this board, but are you thinking about calling me with a jack? Or ace high? Ace high probably, right? King jack. That's kind of why we bet. Alright, so we're off this. I mean, I even 3-bet that, like, with the kings. Like, there was a raise, I 3-bet it, he cold called it with the 10s. I bet a little over half pot on the flop. I bet just over half pot on the turn, and he jams on it with pocket 10s. This table's done. All right. I feel better. feel so much better after I ate. No more chips, Chooch. No more. Where are we at? 30th out of 42. How many people get paid here? 30. Nice. Top prize, 810. And it didn't even meet the guarantee. You even got counterfeited. What the fuck is that? Like, you had 8 deuce on the turn, but you even got counterfeited and fucking paid off on a fucking... on this board? On this board. Fun. Ooh. Oh, no, I gotta wait on this one. 8 minutes. What was that? 9:30-ish? And I'm having fun. Mint pot. All these players behind, I can't do shit. Twelve blinds. This guy is really trying to get fucking... He's only been here for 2 fucking minutes. So I think I have to give him more credit than he deserves. Yeah, that's a reasonable bet. Oh, god damn it, misclick. That's a reasonable bet. And then to bet big on the turn, yeah, he can definitely have overpairs or ace 10 or something. Fucking misclick this. God damn it, my fucking batteries are low. Somebody please bet so I don't have to shut down this garbage. Could have won it at any point. I'd love to see somebody making notes on me. Min raise 9-4 suited, then checks down on this board and blah 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 blah. I never fucking min raise. It was a fucking total misclick. Oof. If this was a single raise pot, I'm gonna fucking throw up. If a single raise pot got this much fucking action. Single raise pot. Look at this. 3 ways, single raise pot. Bets 275. Raise to 10. All in. On what planet are aces good here? You're at least up against a set. At least 2 pair. At least. Seems to happen a lot with Aces Ron, where the small bets he ends up raising pretty quickly, so I think I got to keep an eye on that, but I'm not sure. Got a long time to the fucking break. This guy's got 220K. Holy shit. He's got the chip lead by 80,000. Jesus Christ. Can I not have a 3 just once? He can do this every hand. He can literally do this every hand. He should just be raising every hand, but he doesn't get it. He's just going to limp every fucking hand. Just need like King Queen here. I mean, but the thing is, it's a free 10K. So it's like jamming is going to be so profitable. So he can keep doing it. If it was suited, I think I would jam it. I mean, does he ever have Ace-King here and play with me? Or Ace-Jack? That's the question. No real reason to raise. He can even have Ace-8. He bets 250. Make it 9. Called me. Player bets almost the full pot. Should be 2 pair, right? I'm not folding. I mean, if he has a better set, it's whatever, but he should just have King Jack a ton. I can't believe he paid it. Of course you're calling, right? You have King Jack, right? Or King 8. King Jack, look at that. Look at that. Big fucking pot. Fucking payoff wizard. This guy paid me with King Jack. King High. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I found the right bet on the river to get called. Unbelievable. I'm a fucking genius. I mean, honestly, look at this hand. Like, I'm going to show you guys this again. Like, this was raised over here. We went 4 ways. I flop a set. Total rainbow. He leads the turn for 3/4 pot. I just call. He leads the river for 80%. This is always 2 pair. Like, the only thing that ever beats me here is pocket 8s. He's never got kings. He's never got jacks. Look at this shit. Ugh. So then I just fucking raise the shit out of it and he fucking pays me. It's hilarious. That's a good jam. I was going to do that, but I wasn't sure if it was going to work against a monster stack over here. From my position. Big blind position, absolutely yes. Is this a spot? I think it is after we see a limp. Considering I'm 36th out of 38 and top 30 get the cash, yeah, I think it's a jam. Hold. Hold. Bang. That is a bad play, sir. You just gave 40,000 chips to the guy who's final tabled more on here in the last week than any 5 people you know. Yeah, I think we're just going to get off this one. I just don't want to keep that much money on the table, and I have another table I can go to, so I'm going to get on the waiting list there. I'm kind of enjoying playing less tables and just playing bigger. Like, as unique as that isn't. Let's move this over. Wow. What the fuck? King, queen. Checks the ace on the flop as he should. Bets the turn. Bombs river. Jesus. Just fucking pays it all the way off. Sitting in 24th now out of 36. Top 30 getting paid. I gotta grab batteries. Look at this shit. Bets 2/3, raised, called, thinking about it. Aces, kings, 7 deuce, goes for it and gets there. Look at this fucking nonsense. Goes for it with the 7 deuce open ender and gets there. I'll be right back. I gotta grab batteries. What'd I miss? Oh! Just in time. Nobody bets the king. That's why I bet it. I don't have a king, you're right, but sometimes you get called by just speculators there. So, close. But I think just betting quick, just it might look like bullshit, but he's still going to have something to continue. Okay. I mean, this guy should be just raising. Just raise, bro. Why even give me a chance? Might win this one just for free. He has a 9. Why don't you bet it? He can open King 9. You got the fucking monster stack. What are you doing? This guy must have just gotten aces a bunch of times. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. It's a big raise. $24 out of 34. Watch, why are you dinging? Look at the cold call with only 7K left. It's kind of awful, bro. Did you misclick it? If you did, your best move is to jam here. Why don't you just jam it? That's hilarious. I'm going to put this over here so you guys can see. Top 30 get paid, so... I'm in 28th because fucking big stacks are doubling everybody. But I'm comfortable. God damn it. Sick bluffing, bro. Oh, that sucks. Kings. Opens for $3. This is kind of a shit position. I could have just open ripped it because of this. Like, this is kind of bad. Oh, I got kings again over here. I think I have to fold. It's on my line. Nine in the riv. Occasionally he's got 10 jack. But usually he's just got an ace. Ace jack? Ace king, wow. You were afraid of me having two pair, which was unrealistic at the time, and then you paid me on the river anyway, when I made two pair. Oh, this sucks. Well, I can't fold. I have 20,000 chips. I kind of gotta stall out now. We're 3 off the cash. Oh, why am I getting these hands now? Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Now I can fold. That's reasonable. Because I was going to jam if it had folded to me. But this guy should only be trapping. I can't believe he fucking limped. 33 players left. The limps. I over-limped this one too much. I just... This player's just putting such great odds out there, but it kind of cost me because I had like 40k. But I think I used up like 8 of it in the limps, which is bad. But I still think it's a fairly easy cash, but I'm going to need some luck to do well here. I mean, I definitely think we have to jam this. Nice. Ba, 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 ba. $33 left. Oh, maybe not. We're hand for hand. I guess we just lost a whole bunch of people. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, there's 31 left. Wow. 2 big stacks went out. I was in 30th, now I'm 27th with 31 left. I was in 29th with 33 left. So some fucking big monster pot just happened. Yeah.
No, I think those 7s were okay now that I think about it. Because I should have some raised folds at 12 blinds. And I think 7s in second position is one of them. I want to be playing the 7s. I'm going to look it up. Let's see here. Let's go to pokercoaching.com. Tools. Tournament pre-flop charts. I'm looking this up for a previous hand that was in this one. We had 12 big blinds. Position was under the gun 1. Got 3-bet here by Soj. I'm just going to call. Play this one in the weeds, kind of. Under the gun 1. Pocket 7s. It's an all-in with 12 blinds. Yeah, it's an all-in. What about at 15 blinds? At 15 blinds, it's a raise. Yeah. So I had like 13.5, so it's close. Yeah, it's very close. So I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I think we hit the cash. Yeah, we did. Oh, God damn it. My man got doubled. How? Ace 8. Wow. Can't get 2 diamonds. There's not much value before the final table. Like, you got a $27 cash in 30th place. 20th pays, or it pays 20 on 25th place. It pays $1 more, $1.50 more, and then it pays $3 more for 20th place, and then it pays $5 or $7.50 more for 15th, and then 9th. It pays an additional 12. So, as always on WSOP, we are incentivized to go for the win. 20,000 chips, though, it's not nothing. I got one last fold here. And one last call if it's limped. I don't think I want to limp. No. So, I'm in dead last. Yeah, one double I'm at 22, one more I'm at the average.
It's not a bad jam. Oh, baby. Did we jam to look weak? I guess so. All right. Come on, baby. This gets me right to the average. And check the ace. Look at this. I mean... Oh, hold! No 9, no jack. Fuck you! You're a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Look at this. 200 fucking thousand for that fucking jack. That sucked. Oh my god. I don't know how often I get paid here, but I'm gonna try to make it look bluffy. Look at this shit. 74. Oh my god. It was more than that. Because it was... I had 24, 72, 72, 91, 94, 96, 97,000 I would have had. God damn it. That would have put me 8th, 9th place. This guy might be tired of my shit. That sucks. I ended up getting 26th place for 27.30. I mean, this is a huge bet, and it's by design because I've been whacking on this guy. So I'm kind of trying to fuck him up. I think we got to bet small here. If he has ace-king, he'll go off. If he has 8s or 5s, we're just going to double him. But if he has ace-king, he's just going to go off. He'll raise, we'll call. He'll bet turn, and we'll get it in. It's close. I think it was very close. Ah, that sucked. Fucking 2-outer. I mean, technically I had to dodge 4 cards to win the main pot, a 9 or a jack. And then I had to dodge another 3 aces and 3 4s, right? To win the full main pot. Because I would have been even if the short stack had hit his straight, because I would have gotten 3x on 8,500 back, so I would have gotten about 2,400 or 24,000. Meh. It's annoying. Okay. Pretty good flop. I mean, I got all the outs in the world. Come on, man. One time. He just goes all in. That's the only way you're keeping me from calling, Ron. Fucking idiot.
think I'm going to give the cash game tables a break in a minute here. Yeah, I'm going to call it. Let's see where I'm at. Let's see. WSOP balance at 23.59.67. That is a new high. Sorry, 32.59.67. Still a new high. It was 32 something before that, so not bad. Picked up $126 on there. I believe I lost on ACR. Let me see here. So 126 here. ACR, I lost $60. So I profited 60 overall, I guess. Right. Not bad. But I'm probably going to be back later with some cash. I might come back for the real late night shit. But it's 10 p.m. in all honesty. I'm still a little tired from yesterday. No excuses for how I played. I think I still played pretty good today. But I was up till 4 in the morning, which isn't unusual, but I was up playing a tournament that I was in for 7 hours. Did pretty well, ended up on YouTube. And didn't win it, but final tabled and went super, super deep. Had a very, very, very good chance to win it. If you want to see it, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Check it out on YouTube, though. ! YouTube. ! Links for everything else. So I may be back later. I might not. Tomorrow is Star Wars Day. And I know it sounds weird, but it's one of the very few things that I actually observe. It's May the 4th. I'm planning on going to Nerd Bar with Courtney, most likely, if we both feel up to it, because they have an annual Star Wars event. I'm going to take some footage from there and vlog it a little bit, maybe. But I'm probably going to be up early playing the early streams at around like 10 a.m. or 11 is my hope. But we'll see. Either way, guys, I appreciate you coming out. Everybody, all the subs, donations, and everything else. You know, what can you do, man? Sometimes you get too outed. But yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. If not tomorrow morning, then tomorrow evening. And have a great night. Stick around for the host. One of my favorites is on, and I'll see